you have plans to do a thing. You're like, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And then you get like half of this done. And you're like, well. So Friday I got the cement board cut and dry fit. And today I'm going to get the mortar mixed up and install the cement board. It's supposed to dry overnight and then I can do the tile tomorrow. So it's not going to be a very busy day, but it'll be a huge step forward and progress. Getting tile down on the floor will be huge. And then I can start to fill in this bathroom, which will be very exciting. So I'm gonna read the instructions on the mortar bag and they're done. I think I just realized I made a mistake. There was support boards on this wall for the tub that was in here before, and I took them out. There was one on the floor. It's okay. It's okay. It might be okay. I'll figure it out is what it is. Oh, I'll show you. So the problem is this. Pretty sure that's about 3/4 of an inch. I have 1/2 inch cement board, so it's not going to go all the way. And now the cement board can't go all the way down to the floor. The cement board on the floor is 3/4 of an inch shy of this. So even if I were to just remove this, then there's like a 1/4 of an inch open to the subfloor. And of course, the cement board is going to attach to the studs. So I have options. There are ways to fix it. And one way or another, I'm going to have to figure it out. Oh, I knew that was there. I thought about it before. And then I forgot about it. Since I didn't get the tile installed today, this morning, I'm going to move the tile upstairs so that it'll be ready first thing tomorrow. But it's also, because it's Monday, it's the day that I get all the trash out. So I'm going to clear out the garage. I'm going to work on taking some trash out. So I got the tile inside yesterday. There's only 4 boxes of tile for the floor. So I'm going to move those boxes upstairs and I'm going to mix up some mortar and I'm going to get the tile installed. Again, I'm only going for the whole tiles. I have to rent a tile cutter or figure out a tile cutting process approach that I have access to, which I haven't researched yet. So I'm gonna have some coffee and then I will get to moving stuff upstairs and doing tile. I remember when I first came into the house, when I saw pictures of the stairway, I thought it was beautiful. And you look at all the door frames, there's such character and quality to this house. But I was afraid of the stairs, like maybe they're not in good condition, maybe they're not gonna hold weight, especially mine. I am so glad that the stairs are solid. Makes a lot of things a lot easier. Okay, so it is evening now, and I am going to finish the tile on the floor. I'm tired. My knees are sore from doing this all week, but I want the floor to get done. And I'm so close. I think 5, 6 pieces of tile should do the trick. So I'm gonna measure, and then I'm gonna mix up some mortar, and then I will install them and be done. The upstairs bathroom tile floor is laid. I need to grout it. Oh, but I'm so glad that's done. Okay. Hi, baby. You're not supposed to step on that. So last night, a little after 8:30, I finished working on the floor. And I was very relieved and very tired. So I laid down to rest for a little while, thinking, oh, my gym is 24 hours. I can go take a shower, whenever I get up. There was a big storm that came through last night and knocked down a bunch of tree branches. I don't know if a whole tree fell or what, but there's a branch, a tree, something that fell across the road right outside my house. And it wasn't too long, the police came and started to clear it out. But there was also a branch that fell down outside of my house. So, might not look like a ton, but... So, I fell in a puddle trying to pull that big limb out from behind the truck and like get it out of the way of the driveway so I could get my car out. Pulled some of the smaller limbs away, and then it broke, and it was raining, and so it was not a lot of fun. But I was gross from doing all of the mortar stuff and cutting all of the tile. So I really needed to take a shower. And then I got to the gym. And on Thursdays, they're not 24 hours. I didn't know that. I always go like around 5. I always go, when I finish in the evenings, which is way earlier, and I didn't ever notice. I just know that they're 24 hours. But they're only 24 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So anyways, all that to say, I washed my hair in my sink, which I'm very glad I have that new faucet, and hot water, which was very nice. I did not get to go take a shower, so I need to get a float and little level spacers and get that tree branch cleared. And then at some point today, I will grout the floor. And I was supposed to be doing the tile wall alongside of the floor, but I didn't. So I guess that's what I'll do next week. Anyways, I've got to go deal with the tree branch. I went to Home Depot and I got a little float for doing the grout. I got a different little spacer system so that it will level the tiles when I space them, which probably would have been good to have for the floor. But I'm learning. This is the first time I've done tile, and I definitely recognize some areas to improve and some ways to do it better next time. So I'm gonna try to improve when I do the tile on the wall, and yeah, then maybe, I don't know if I'll do tile in the downstairs bathroom, but wherever next time I do tile, I will know better. So right now I'm going to clean the grout lines. So I got this little tool to help, and I'm going to clear all the grout lines, and then I'm going to mix up the grout and grout the floor. think the floor is looking really good. Some of the lines are not as clean as others, but look at that. It looks like a floor. It looks like a whole solid floor. Oh, that's exciting.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're enjoying the journey, please like and subscribe and come back again next week for more updates. I hope you have a great week. Bye.